Over the years, the deteriorating conditions at D.C. public schools have made national news, but the story is changing. In 2007, D.C. Mayor Adrian Fenty launched his Buff and Scrub initiative, inviting the business community to adopt 54 city schools and spend at least $10,000 at each school to address facility problems such as the lack of clean, functioning bathrooms and classrooms with poor lighting and poor climate control.
Well, we've always been a supporter of the mayor's programs as administration, and this was one of his primary platform promises to his constituents was to work on the city schools. Because our building association, that's our primary business, we felt we were qualified to do that. So we went ahead and adopted one school in each of the 8 wards and had 8 schools that we worked on. But what the mayor wanted to do was to show the kids that there was going to be changes that they could see when they came back to the new school year, and we wanted to support that program for him.
In about 8 weeks last summer, members had developed task lists and repaired toilets, sidewalks, walls, doors, windows, and playgrounds. Hallways in 4 schools were painted, and 2 schools had extensive work done on corridor lighting. Safety hazards such as broken or missing handrails and crumbling steps were repaired. Member companies completed almost all of the projects by the time school opened at the end of August.
I think number one, it demonstrates that we are committed to community service. We want to support the neighborhoods where we do business. That's one of our core values. The other part is we're trying to provide a safe, clean learning environment for the students.
Last fall, the association's efforts allowed the faculty and students of D.C. schools to return to a fresh educational environment, one that lets them focus on learning rather than their crumbling school conditions.
Well, I think the first thing is that somebody cared enough to do something over the summer. And if it's obvious to them that there's a major noticeable change, then hopefully they're going to feel like they're an important part of the process and they're just not being another number in the system. So if we can instill that kind of confidence in them, then we've done our job.
Members of the ABC of Metro Washington donated almost $150,000 in supplies and labor to the association's 8 adopted schools, almost doubling the mayor's request of spending $10,000 at each school.
I think we set a bar pretty high for the rest of the business community, that they knew that they needed to step up and support the mayor and his administration. We're back as an organization doing it this year, and there are more businesses that have jumped on board to help keep this program going.
In a letter to ABC of Metro Washington, D.C. Deputy Mayor for Education Victor Reynoso summed up the Buff and Scrub program by saying, "This project will have a lasting impact beyond the immediate benefits of the repairs and improvements made this summer. For its generosity and service to the Washington, D.C. community, ASAE and the Center are proud to recognize ABC of Metropolitan Washington with a 2008 Summit Award."